this is probably my one and only opportunity to actually film this. I don't know if I'm gonna be coming back here to this very overlook in the future, but here you could see just how amazing this thing is. Canyonlands itself is meant to be appreciated from every single angle, in my opinion. One of the things to like about it is the fact that the same exact places from completely different vantage points have a completely different kind of zing to it, if you know what I mean. Because I spent quite a bit of time on my last trip right in the canyons, like on the bottom, looking up at all the magnificent mountains, which if you haven't like watched those series, I would highly advise that you do, because I put a lot of effort and planning and everything else into that. But this is just freaking amazing. Like, we're reaching the golden hour right about now, and despite the fact that, you know, there's like clouds and everything, the colors, like, look at that over there. Look how amazingly beautiful that is. As a matter of fact, I may actually just put the camera down and appreciate it a minute. This is cool. Very cool. Very awesome. And as I've mentioned previously, to get to like this stuff over here is about one of the most ridiculously long journeys that you could have. This isn't quite the halfway point, but this is quite out there, because like if you ever want to try and do something like this, you have to go from Moab to the Great Giants, which would be on the corner of 313 and 191. Then you have to drive all the way past Lone Mesa and into the Mineral Canyon, or through the Potash Road, or through Schaefer Trail. And then you just have to take this, I think, and don't quote me on that, like it's like 72-mile White Rim Trail by itself, not counting the ziggy-zaggy going up the canyons to even get there. So this is way beyond a 100-mile trail. And because there's really no way of like just enjoying a portion of it, unless you're that bird right there, it's a long ride. Now, on the previous trip, I have done a quarter and a quarter. I've done from the Schaefer side to Latrobe Canyon, and I've done from the Mineral Bottom to the Potato Salad past the Hardscrabble. And as much as I would love to come and like visit this, I think this is to be appreciated with a rooftop tent, which is part of the reason why I have it on my truck. So I would very much like to plan a trip out here, like overlanding style. I think it just has to be like its own trip, if you know what I mean, because like it's a legit 4-day thing to like do something like this. It may go a little bit faster because I've already done like the back ends of it, so maybe I don't know, but normally people, like, even that right there, right, there's a big drop off, and people usually stop there and look down, and that's kind of cool, isn't it? Look at that.